Howdy! How are you today? And I'm talking about you specifically, okay? You. Alright, well today we're making another video. I just get so excited to record these. You know, honestly, it's so funny because I like want to post them like ahead of time, but I'm thinking I'm gonna try to make side quests every Friday. So this is again another future recording before you even see Flowers for the Gifted, which is kind of crazy. I'm sorry for scheduling everything so quickly, but I will take your feedback from Flowers of the Gifted hopefully in the next video. I think Flowers of the Gifted is actually like 4 days away. So yeah, hopefully I'll see your feedback by then and we're gonna have a great time. I think I'm gonna do this one, Treasure Thief Boss, just because it's right there. It's a side quest from the starter story as well. And it just popped up next. So let's go ahead and get started. And I never think didn't to school, but I asked her daddy, but her daddy said no, you can't marry my daughter. Okay, my urge to fight is boiling over. I've been worried there wasn't anyone to fight, but then here you are. Of course, in my search for the strongest in the land, I couldn't overlook you. Come, fight me in a final duel. This is not the end. I'm a bit tired. No thanks. I'm gonna say no thanks. So decisive in refusal. Could you have possibly found an even stronger opponent? Please, you must introduce me to him. Don't think that everyone is like you. Magister isn't crazy about fighting. A real shame. I can't believe we wouldn't be able to have our final duel before I left. Where are you going? You're leaving? You're just gonna leave like that? I'm gonna say you're leaving. I came here to train for the War Song Festival. It kicks off in a few days, and I want to get back to the Ashen Waste before it does. Oh, I see. Okay. I was trying to think about like what the timing is for this, but yeah, it's true that the War Song Festival was the season after the starter story. What's more, many golems have stopped working, so the syndicate has let us go. Even if I stayed here, I wouldn't be able to sharpen my skills with these golems. It's a waste of time. You know, I can appreciate that. For me personally, I hate wasting time. So yeah, I have a lot of funny stories about wasting time and my ability to just not chill. Like, I can't chill. Like, in real life, I'm very quick about everything I do. Like, even when I was like switching classes, I would just be like running out to get like out. And I would think like, you guys don't want to go home fast enough. Like, why are you talking right now? Like, get moving. That's just like a fun fact about me. I know I'm a lot more chill now because I guess I'm at home and this is like my comfort spot, you know, like this is where I'm rushing to be. But before that, there's actually something worrying me. The treasure thieves here. I actually thought this was going to be an Atalanta quest, but I guess not. It's impossible to overlook just how weak they are. That's why I've been giving them some special training. Of course, it's much gentler than the training I've had in mind for myself. How did the training go? You guys must be hard to handle. I'm gonna say, how did the training go? Very effective. At least they finally understand how disgusting being weak is. They've all been sulking since training began. They must be ashamed of their own lack of strength. Were the treasure thieves always this humble? Of course not, silly Chippy. Don't try to follow the logic of this battle-crazed maniac. Say that to his face, that's crazy. Anyway, my special trainings developed a rather serious problem. Some of the treasure thieves, so ashamed of being weak, decided to run away. Why do you think they ran away? You call that training gentle? I'm gonna say, why do you think they ran away? What? Those guys? Did they actually run away because they couldn't handle my training? They can't even stick to such easy training. With their lack of perseverance, it must be because they don't trust enough in their own strength. You know, I can kind of appreciate that. Like, he's low-key talking down about people, but then on the other, like, flip side, he's actually saying they don't trust their own strength, meaning he believes they're stronger than they think. See, that's why I can't really hate this man. Like, he's pretty cool. A little bit, like, eccentric for sure, but, like, he actually is not a bad dude. Can I ask a favor for you? Please help train these folks for me. Treasure thieves? Why would I help thieves? It won't take too long, just a few days. I need to leave for a little while to catch all those deserters myself. It's possible, but I can't guarantee results. I'm gonna say, but I can't guarantee results. Don't worry, I trust in your strength. Yeah, I don't understand why I would be training people. Like, training thieves, specifically. What? Who are you? He was about to say something like, stop tormenting us. Enough! Please stop beating me up. I'll tell you everything. What do you have to say? This is just special training. How can you be even scarier than that battle freak? I just wanted to take it easy. I'm not even getting paid. Who'd want to stay here? This training is exhausting. You know, I think it's a shame that they don't use this character. He looks so well designed to be just some random tired thief. You know, like the scar down his face. He clearly has different hair and all of that. Them going together. Ugh, my big mouth. You can't breathe a word to anyone else but those guys who escaped. They said a major deal had recently come up and they wanted to get to a secluded place and discuss it in detail. Major deal? That sounds suspicious. What exactly do they want to do? I don't know. If I did, don't you think I would have gone with them? Before they left, they wanted me to cover for them, saying they'd share the profits later. Ah, darn. I should never believe they're rubbish. They were obviously the ones the only ones left to take. We're obviously the only ones left to take the beatings. Come clean. What else do you know? I've already told you everything. There's nothing else, really. Let's go ask Rofis. He knows more. Phew, the boss is gone. Stop pretending. This design is pretty lit too. At least this person has a name, Rofis. But like, it's a real shame if we don't see these characters again. Real shame. That girl just spilled the beans. The escaped treasure thieves are involved in some major deal. Major deal. What do you know about this? Oh, really? I don't know nothing. Well, in that case, how about another round of training? I'm gonna say this. No, I'll talk. No more training, please. It's that guy, Robin. He's been the issue. Why do I automatically think Fire Emblem Awakening? Robin. I overheard him saying that he's gonna look for a chance to sneak off tonight and go discuss that major deal. That's all I know, really. If you want to know more, go find him. As night falls. Robin's just ahead, Magister. Yes, be careful. Let's follow him. Follow me, then you'll see. Follow, 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 follow. But the truth wasn't the road, they said. Surely I can't have remembered wrong. I really hope these guys' words can be trusted. But the truth is hard to swallow. Follow me. I want to go back to Cedar Town. Cedar Town? No one saw me sneak off, right? Why do I always feel chilly? Am I not wearing enough? Continue the chase. Magister, Robin picked up the pace and left. Did he discover us? Phew. Running sure warms you up. Seems like he didn't spot us. Oh wait, is this where what's-his-face is? I don't remember. Dionel? No, this is not Dionel. I feel like his spot is more, like, colorful. Not colorful, but, like, the structure is just different. Well, went without a hitch. Where's he going? Robin teleported through a magic portal. Should we follow him? Go take a look. If it's just a portal, it shouldn't prevent any trouble. Oh, these swans remind me of Infinity Nikki. Because there's, like, 2 swans that, like, appear and you have to, like, pet them. This is a secret passage? It seems familiar. Haven't we been here before? Isn't this how the syndicate transported to the golems? It seems like there's a new tracks here. Let's take a look. Follow me, then you'll see. Follow, 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 follow. Oh look, is that it? Oh, is that an already done puzzle? Aw, man. I like doing puzzles. Magister, there's a strange noise coming from over there. It can't be a ghost. Silly Chippy, there's no ghost here. Could the treasure thieves be having a meeting? Magister, there seems to be some deep claw marks here. If my memory serves correct, Robin didn't have any claws. Of course not. There's only one guy with claws nearby, and that's Shakir, the battle maniac we know. Who's there? Did I hear my name? Announce yourselves. It really is Shakir. Shakira, Shakira. Oh, baby, when you talk like that. I'm sorry. It is you. Great. Get me out of here. And then we can fight. It's quiet here, and no one will disturb us. Perfect for fighting. Well, really. Trapped in a place like this, and still all he can think about is brawling. He's not the battle maniac anymore, but battle moron. That's kind of savage. We meet again. See you on the other side till we meet again. My adversary, thank you for your help. It's like I said, in searching for the strongest in the land, I couldn't overlook you. So, are we doing this or not? I'll just accept your thanks. I don't think this means we'll fight. That really is such a shame. Even more of a shame than getting trapped here. Even more of a shame than getting trapped here. Anyway, weren't you the one on the trail of the escaped treasure thieves? How did you end up here? Well, I've been following their tracks when I found the secret passage. I could smell it. The presence of someone powerful. Powerful? Surely you don't mean a golem. That's right. Since she and I parted ways, I haven't had the chance to battle someone worthy. So every cell in my body immediately started shaking, crying for battle, and screaming for strength. But that meant that I temporarily forgot where I was and ended up trapped in this puny mechanism. Basically, you didn't just fail to catch the treasure thieves, but you also got yourself trapped. That is sadly the case. But there will always be some bumps in the road on my journey to finding the strongest. I've been resigned to this. You've got a silver tongue, but if it wasn't for the Magister finding this place, who knows how long you would have been trapped here. Moving on, do you remember Robin? Robin? Oh, one of those puny thieves. What about him? Did he make any progress in his training? He ran away. The Magister only found the secret passage by using the magic portal Robin left. Is that because he felt that the current training regimen wasn't enough? And so, in search for more training, Robin chose to come here, the secret passage of the golems. But even so, desertion is a shameful matter. I'll catch him and give him one more strenuous training, as intense as my own. I think his priorities are totally wrong. Well, the next step is to find Robin after all. Let's leave it to Shakir. Shakira, Shakira. Do you have a favorite Shakira song? I think mine is whenever, wherever we're meant to be together, I'll be there and you'll be near. And that's the deal, my dear. His scent. He's gotta be this way. Shakir's really got a good sense of smell. I've always had a keen nose. Apart from sniffing out people, I can also smell the scent of power. Why is he kind of reminding me of He-Man? By the power of Grayskull. They're over, here under. You'll never have to wonder. We can always play by ear. And that's the deal, my dear. Ooh. The scent's getting stronger. He has to be nearby. Hey, look at the pile of boxes over there. Is someone here? Looking at my legs, not only. And my lips not only mumble, they spell kisses like a fountain. Lucky I have strong legs like my mother to run for cover when I need it. Lo 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 lo. Lo 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 lo. Can't you see? I'm at your feet. I know I messed up the lyrics, don't at me. I can't wait to teach these deserters a lesson.
The forest will always protect its children.
Tomlin. These guys are a little too strong. I told you we can't beat them. How about that? Could you feel it? The passion that only battle can bring. I'm sorry, boss. I made a mistake, but it wasn't intentional. These guys bribed me. What are you talking about? It was clearly you who got in touch with us. Calm down. Explain exactly what happened. Whoever talks first will get a lighter punishment. Me. I'll talk. Didn't the syndicate leave some treasure in their camp after they retreated? Even if most of the stuff wasn't exactly valuable, some of it would be worth something. Someone in the camp had the idea to smuggle some of the treasures out and sell them behind Shakir's back. Oof. Of course, this kind of behavior isn't right, but money's been tight recently and I thought about earning a bit on the side as a bonus. So I agreed to help them transport the goods. Oops, I accidentally clicked the wrong tab. Let me just say that I'm not the mastermind. I'm barely even an accomplice. I just made a little mistake. Please, boss, you gotta believe me. You didn't desert from the training, so you deserted for treasure. You fools! Actually, why does he remind me of Yami? No, was it Yami? Yeah, I think so. You fools! Actually trying to pull this sort of thing behind my back? I never imagined you'd intentionally leave my meticulously planned special training just for this. You guys are so weak, yet you don't seek strength. Instead, you chase after money, a meaningless, external thing. It's beyond foolish. That's what you really care about? I'm not surprised. At this point, I really am not surprised. What are you talking about? Pursue strength? You can't eat strength. That's true. It's like exposure. You can't pay the bills with exposure. No, but you can eat treasure? You still don't get it. The only thing worth pursuing in this world is true strength. Without might, even if you got treasure, how would you protect it? If I wanted to take it from you, would you really be able to stop me? That kind of makes sense. Even I'm getting convinced. Yeah, I am actually kind of convinced. I wasn't convinced before. Like, I was literally just about to say there's so many other good things other than strength. And I still don't fully agree with him, obviously. But if I was a thief, I think I would kind of be convinced. Because I speak the truth. And absolute power is the truth. Shakir is right. That's it. Power is the truth. However, we should be focusing on the treasure thieves' next steps. Wrap up the speech, Shakir. Who has a name? Oh, it's Fakir that I'm thinking about from Princess Tutu. The little hamster's right. So, where are you gonna move the treasure? Well, the plan was to... Hang on! I'm not ratting out my friends. Oh, you're very loyal to them. In that case, let me reward you with another one-on-one training session. No! I'm saying our plan was to go to a secret cave where some of the treasure is stored. Where's the cave? From here, keep going south. You'll find some nearby ruins that you can pass through. What do you think? I'd invite you to come with me to the secret cavern and catch those deserters. Then I'll personally teach those puny cowards a lesson. A tough magister like you is the best suited to witness all this. I mean, sure, why does he say it like when he says it like that, it sounds kind of romantic, right? Like, like he just wants me to watch. Like, this is what I'm gonna do for you, type thing. Since you say it like that, I'm gonna say it like, yeah. Then it's settled. It's settled. That's settled then. Let's go, rival. I kind of want to fight these guys now that they're just like here, just standing around. Just like clear out the area. But I'll leave it alone for now. Magister, we must be near the place the treasure thieves talked about. Yes, that's right. I can definitely smell them here. Let's go. Time to meet these thieves. I feel like I've been here before. Magister, the three people over there, they look like they're arguing? How dare you? You helped transport them half the way. Oh, it's her again! Oh my gosh! I actually really liked her design. It's a shame we don't really see these people outside of side quests. You blasted thieves. Are you not the slightest bit ashamed of what you've done? What? What's the boss doing here? Who snitched on us? Forget about the blame for now. We need to figure out how to get away from him. Why does he look like a Yu-Gi-Oh character? Get away? Seeing as I've already found you, don't you even think of... Let me start over. Hold on. Get away? Seeing as I've already found you, don't even think about running away. I'm sorry, I have my hair done in a specific way that it, like, when I move, it, like, moves. You know, like, it's like I basically put it in a smaller ponytail because I made it like a bun, but it's not like a bun. So it kind of, like, jiggles, and I really like how it feels. I'm, like, moving my head way too much. Do you see the beauty of absolute power? If you persevered in your special training, you'll be much stronger than you are now. Even if you'll never be as strong as me. All treasure disappears eventually. Only power will never betray you. You're totally correct. You can't rely on treasure whatsoever. Not bad. Seems like you're finally able to grasp my teaching. So, boss, what do you think about this? We'll sell the treasure together and give you some of the profits, and then you can just forget you ever saw us. How about it? What are you saying? Well, how about you take a third? Can't get much better than that. You don't even have to do anything, but you'll get a third of the profits. You blockhead! You really think I can be bought off as easily as you? That's how you think to bribe Shakir? Bad move. I'm gonna just say bad move. Say what you like. There's no way I'm gonna go back to training. You'd have to drag me back in chains. Who'd want to do this if it wasn't for the money? Your dumb special training almost killed me. If it wasn't to make a little money, why would people even train? Boss, don't listen to their nonsense. I've got the perfect plan, which you definitely won't regret. Oh, his name changed from, what was it? Was it... I forgot, but this is the same, like, face as the other guy that we were following. Was it, like, Rolf? No. Ah, man, it doesn't matter. We're not gonna see these guys again, but... Since you're stronger than 3 of us put together, wouldn't it be easy for you to take these 2 out of the equation? Of course, you realize the value of strength, which means you're already better than these 2. In that case, if you get rid of these 2, then we can split the profits 50-50. How about it? Isn't it a good deal? You idiotic morons, I trained you with the best intentions in the world, hoping you'll rid yourself of all this weakness. I never thought that the only thing you wanted from the very beginning was just gold. What else would there be? You're a total disappointment. I don't even care anymore, and have no wish to try teaching you anything ever again. It's your loss. I'm going back to the camp now to train true warriors. True warriors? You can't mean the remaining treasure thieves in the camp, right? And they're probably gone, to be honest. Because we were watching them this whole time. So where would they be? How can this place be empty? There isn't even a single person here. Seems like the true warriors have all run off. Such a huge camp. Unbelievable. Hang on. I smell something. There are the true treasure thieves over there. Doesn't it look like there's anything of value? Only have a little bit of food left. Look on the bright side. At least we won't have to go hungry anymore. If you hadn't overslept, we wouldn't have been scraping the bottom of the barrel. It's not like you woke up either. Why are you putting the blame on me? What are you talking about? Scraping the bottom of the barrel. The boss is back. It's over. Do we still have time to run? Boss, we're not doing anything bad. We're standing guard here and waiting for you to get back. Fantastic acting, really. I'm gonna say this. You're quite right. Hey, you two. What exactly happened here after I left her? Well, when everyone noticed you were gone, they took the opportunity to divide up everything in the camp before running off. The two of us overslept by accident and got left behind. We were looking at what was left over. Hey! Are you telling the truth? Huh? I mean, of course we didn't oversleep. We took the initiative to stay behind to report to you, boss. Enough, it's time to end this farce. You two get lost, and don't ever show your faces to me again. We're leaving. Well, we didn't get any leftover rations. I was low-key hoping they would stay and, you know, be like, you know what, we've changed our mind. We want to be stronger. I feel like that would have been a nice resolution, but I guess wishful thinking, right? Stupid wimps. That's what he said, right? I can't believe these imbeciles were that unreasonable. They're obsessed with treasure and riches rather than what's truly important. Strength is clearly the only thing of value. Without strength, everything else is meaningless. They'll regret their own ignorance and disrespect one day. It's their loss. Just forget about them. I'm gonna say it's their loss. Oops, I keep opening the wrong things by accident. Sure enough, you're the only one in existence who can understand me. Shall we seize a moment to have a battle in Shall we seize a moment to have a battle in commemoration of this great friendship? Don't try to drag our Magister into a fight. Actually, this time I kind of want to fight. Never mind. I wasted enough time here. It's time to get down to business. To defeat the Huns. I'm sorry, I had to. The Warsong Festival begins soon, and I need to be in a tip-top physical shape before it starts. Thus, I have decided to leave tomorrow and return to Ashen Waste. If I can claim victory in the festival, I'll be famous throughout the desert. I might even land a chance to build my own clan. Your own tribe? He said clan, not tribe. That sounds pretty impressive. It is. When the time comes, I'll carefully select each and every member. They must all thirst for power and will never be blinded by things like treasure and riches. I just realized how tiny this man's waist is. Of course, I'll also prepare the strictest training regimen for them. My warriors will grow ever stronger, and together we'll strive for ultimate power. Honestly, that matches a lot of the Mauler personalities. They're like very strong, very obsessed with power, strength, and like being the strongest. So honestly, I'm happy for him, because in like the Ashen Wastes, I feel like he will have more. Like more people will respect him and be on the same page as him. I hope it works out. Do you need any support? See what I mean? His waist is really tiny. Thank you. I believe in myself. So this is where we part. Happy times are always very short, but I will cherish the memories of our time together. Although it's a shame we never got to fight, I believe that we will meet again soon. The treasure thieves under Shakir's command scattered. He himself prepares to challenge strong opponents to test his mettle. Metal? Metal? Okay. I don't know what that word is. It's fine. Hope he finds the right ones. I really do hope he finds the right ones. And I think he will. I feel like we met him in the Warsong Festival, but I forgot where that ended. But honestly, I'm very happy. I kind of like Shakir. I think... I know I said I don't like eccentric personalities that much, but I feel like Shakir does it well. And I feel like a lot of the AFK Journey characters actually do eccentric in a way that's not, like, weird and, like, creepy. You know what I mean? Like, there's definitely some people like that. But I feel like AFK Journey really does showcase that kind of personality without being too weird. But yes, that was, what was it? Ah man, I kind of wish I saw what it was, but I forgot. It was something like treasure something, right? Treasure the, okay, I'm just gonna look at the end of the video, and then whatever the title of the video is, that's what the quest title was. So yes, thank you so much for being here, everyone. Have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Stay sweet. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff. Yes. I think that's everything. Bye bye.